Hi guys and welcome to the Norwich City Sheffield Wednesday review. If you could like, subscribe and share this video, I'd much appreciate it. We're trying to get to 800 by the end of the year. It's very much possible. If you can like the video, it helps the algorithm, gets it shown in more people's feeds and go from there. So we are going to be playing a Norwich City team who last out got a 3-1 loss to Luton Town. That was a really bad loss for them and they're looking to go straight back up again. Now it will be interesting this game because it is the first game for us where fans have been back in. They had it midweek when Luton fans were allowed back in. We're now going to have our first game where Norwich City fans are allowed back in. So here are the team sheet for both teams. And a disclaimer here, I am going to butcher nearly all the Norwich City players' names. So I do apologise in advance. So let's start with the Wednesday players. We've got Wildsmith, Iota, Boren, Lees, Van Aken, Adebayo, Bannon, Reach, Harris, Windass and Patterson. Windass is back after suspension. Dawson, Palmer, Pelopessi, Penny, Delibatshuayu, Brown, Hunt, Kachunga and Rhodes. Now for the Norwich City starting lineup, it's McGovern, Sorensen, Gibson, Hanley, Aarons, Brackett, Skip, Planchetta, Stearman, Buda and Pookie. And the subs are Barden, Zinneman, Oramonadeli, I knackered that one, Teti, McAllen, Martin Amatayo and Dixon Peters. Like I said, I apologise for butchering those names. But one of the interesting things that have come out this week is the fact that Tony Pulis will now be fining players for red cards and stuff like that. And I think that's something that's needed to happen for a while. So we've got this system in place. So if you have a red card, you will now get fined. And I think it's going to help kind of bring the discipline level down. Now, this is a good time to play them in one sense because they're coming off a loss, but we're going to have to set up really well and hopefully we can get a win here. It would be really nice to get a win considering I believe Forest are losing or have lost today. They're losing 2-0 at the minute, so it'll give us a great chance to get ground upon Wickham and Forest and Rotherham United if we can get a win today. So hopefully 3 points, but it can be a very tough game. So, in that first half, we actually have a really good half and play some very good football and keep it very good defensively. In the first 4 minutes, they do have a chance where we kind of bundle it, but then they hit the post. But apart from that, we've been managing to defend really well. There was a controversial decision, I think, yet again, in terms of refereeing with Moses Adebayo. He got a yellow card for 50-50 tackle. Now, the Norwich fans are saying it was a 2-foot tackle. I haven't got a picture that I could throw up like I have been recently. Don't think it was a yellow card. It was a 50-50 ball. And it's one of those ones, but it is what it is. It's another bit of bad refereeing decision by me. I'm going to be biased. I am a Wednesday fan, but I saw it as a 50-50. And I've seen some other Norwich fans on Twitter say the same. And some say the opposite. So it is what it is. But we do well. We're trying to get the ball forward with it going to Windass. One of the best things I liked about today's game is seeing Iorfa in a defensive midfield role. I've been calling for him to have that role for such a long time, and he is bossing it. He's managing to get the ball out of midfield straight up forward. Bannon's getting these little good flicks round to try and get it forward. We're doing really well. We're keeping defensively solid as well. Moses Adebayo, you can tell in this first half though, is now being careful with what he does and how he goes forward. But also the Norwich players are just going down very easily. The moment they know a player's there, as soon as they breathe, they're on the floor. So the referee's already picking up on that, and I think the fans are helping with that. They've had a couple of free kicks which have come to nothing. One of them, Bannon, laid down behind the wall to try and block it, just in case it went under the wall. And it's one of those situations where you're looking at this game where the Australian referee, we know how bad he is at times at reffing, and It's just one of those games where you're looking at, we've got to try and get a hold and try and get something going forward. But so far, we are playing some very good football defensively and trying to work it out of defence. All we're missing is that kind of bit of speed up top to have someone at the side of Windass to keep him with his hold-up play. But so far, it's 0-0 and very happy with how we're playing. Very solid. Really good tone to it. Trying to get back. We're winning the ball back very quickly as well. When we've lost it, we're not sulking, we're getting back up, we're trying to get the ball back, we're pressurising them into making mistakes. We've just got to be careful with how quickly and easily they like to go down. But at half time, it is 0-0. So, in the second half, we managed to make it 1-0. Great work by Reed. Get the great ball in to Windass. But then after that, we go and kind of really shut up shop. And we shut up shop way too early. You take Windass off for Palmer, and you're just looking at going, you've done that way too early there, Tony. But I understand why you've done it. And then Harris is up top on his own. He gets running, and we should have had 2 penalties. But they have something very similar at their end, where Tom Lees actually win the ball on the edge of their box out for a corner, but they get a free kick. But if it's the other way round, it's completely different. 2 clear-cut penalties not given. And if I get any Reading fans on here about their one, I said in that one you had 2 clear-cut penalties in that one as well. You think you might have 4, but at the same time. But it's just one of those things, and it's really frustrating because we then go and they give it away, we give the ball away again, and they make it 1-1 by some very poor defending. And it was extremely poor defending by us. We should have been a hell of a lot better. And then we go and make it 2-1 pretty much straight after that. But I'm pretty sure they were offside for their goal, but nothing was given. And it's just not our luck at the minute. We bring on the player to try and either make us defensively strong, but then on the 85th minute, we bring on Brown and Kachunga. It's like, if you're going to make those attacking decisions, do it earlier. And it just not happened. And annoyingly, we're going to lose the game. And, well, we lost the game because I'm still technically watching it here. But we're going to lost the game. And it's literally 2-1 Norwich. And we're bottom. Derby are winning. Everyone who we don't need to win are winning. So Derby are winning. Wickham are drawing. Forest lost, which was good, but we're now 4 points adrift at the bottom of the table. And I don't know where we're going to get the luck at the minute, because at the moment we're having the situation where we've had 2 clear penalties not given. And it's another case of bad refereeing all this game. And it's the Australian referee as well, and it's just poor refereeing by us. And it's one of those situations that when we had these decisions go against us, they seem to really massively go against us and compound us and make it a lot worse. And it's just, we can't get a break. The Moses Adebayo yellow card was never a yellow card in my opinion. He won the ball. One of their players jumps on the back of Moses Adebayo, and if we had done that, he would probably have got red card, but they did it, it's a yellow card. We just don't get the look of the green when it comes to officiating. And I do think their fans had a big thing to do with a lot of the officiating today. It made a difference. You could tell, like, some of the decisions. But I did think at one point with the Moses Adebayo decision, he was going to send him off. But it's a loss, and it's a loss that's really annoying because we were ahead. We were ahead in the game. Great work. It's been a fantastic piece of play by us. We've played some very good football. We've looked very defensively strong. But we just don't have that final quality going forward. There's no one going forward. You can be defensively strong, but if you don't have anyone going forward, you're not going to be able to do it. And it's just annoying. At this moment in time, you look at it and we could potentially, if everything going on, we could be down. we could be very much down. Early days yet, still a lot of games to play, but January need to have players come in. People need to pick up, and we need to learn that just to do better. Harris is at the referee. He's fuming about the penalty. So is Windass. They're all fuming, and they have to be careful because they could get sent off here. And it's just a pain in the backside because we're not getting that look. We're not getting that look at all, and we're gonna have to start making our own look. And this is the issue, and it's a loss. Windass have got to be careful here. Windass has been told to go away. So has Harris. He's been told to put the players away. And it's just a shame, and it's just not what you want. So it's a loss for Wednesday. We're now bottom with 9 points. We're 4 points adrift. This is going to be a very long, long season now.